Hello everybody. Today we're going to assemble a design that I put together using one off of Google Images that I uploaded, and then the stars and the font comes off of Cricut Design Space. This is glitter iron-on, and this is the sparkle holographic iron-on in the gold. Can y'all see that? Okay, we're going to do that today on a blanket. Hope everybody's having some nice weather. It's beautiful here today after a cold spell of getting down to 32. Now it's supposed to be up to like 81 tomorrow. So I'm going to take my images that I've got ready to do on stuff. I've been weeding for the last couple of days, wanting to get some stuff ready for some videos. The last couple of videos I've done, I deleted them. One of them started out as a 45-minute video, and then the others, it loaded as a 2-hour video, and then had some issues with another one, so I said, okay, we got to take a break. Mom's still not well. She's making too many mistakes. So we're waiting a little bit longer. Let's see, are all these the same? They're the same. Let's grab a moon out. Now I want to tell you, with this holographic, I did have an issue, but Cricut's, in no time flat, they were sending me a new roll. When I went to peel it off, some of the gold remained in this area, and I literally had to scrape it off by hand. And so I gave them a call because I wasn't sure if it would damage, go on to the iron, the material, or if it would be okay to iron it like that. Well, I wasn't going to take any chance, so I just started scraping, and it was okay by then. It took a wet one after I scraped a little bit, and then it came right off with no problem. Now, if you've worked with glitter iron-on before, you know that you should not iron anything on top of it. So nothing's going to be layered with these. Okay, and we're going to do our holographic last. So I'm going to put it over to the side a little bit. Put these back in my drawer. And just so you'll know, next video we're going to be doing some hot pads, and I'll give you some tricks on how to make those a little bit easier for you. Okay, we're doing glitter on a polyester blend, I believe, but I'm going to look again to make sure because it's been a few days since I ironed that first one on. Let's find that tag. Okay, here it is. And it says it's 100% polyester. Notice I'm putting it in a different location, and I'm using a granite block I got at Lowe's for $1.79. I had been using a TV tray that had a wood top that was working wonderfully, but it was just in my way. And so I went and got this. Found it for $1.79, I believe. And we're going to actually put it to where we've got some layers of this under it. 4 layers, and that's okay. You could do it directly on, and I may change it. Let's change that. Well, no, for time's sake, let's just go ahead and leave it like it is. Okay, I've got the other part of the blanket folded up due to space. And because this is only 12 inches, well, this is only 9 inches, so I'm going to have to move the blanket over anyway. But I want a little bit of space from the edge on both ways. So, the first thing I've got to put down, see which side of the stars is first, is my stars. The total length of this, is that the right ones? Oh, no, no, no. Okay, you know, just when you've got everything going good, you realize you've got a set of the same stars, which I was trying not to do. So let's look and see if we can find that other set. There it is. There it be. Am I missing any stars in that one? Yes, that's that one that was just flying around a bit. Okay, so we need to put it back into position, or close to it. Doesn't have to be exact. Okay, now get this back out of the way. And then I'm going to position the I love you. I want to make sure that the 2 plastics, unless I was to cut it, which I think I might, snip it just a little bit. And then snip this one just a little bit so that they're not overlapping. I will have a video on this. How I designed it, in case you want to learn how to do it. It was really quite simple. I wanted the I love you to the moon and back to be part of my infinity sign. Okay, and I can tell that that's all on the 12-inch. And I bet if I measured this, it's a little bit over 9. So how we're going to do it is, after we set our easy press, we're going to turn it sideways and we'll get all of it that way. Okay, if this is 100% polyester and I'm using glitter, I need to set it at 285. 285. And I'm wondering if it came unplugged. It's not coming on. See what I'm saying? I've had the worst luck lately with videos. That's still not coming on. There we go. Just needed to be reset. Okay, I said 285. And how many seconds? I push timer and set it at 20 seconds. So I need to go minus. And it's going to beep when it's ready. Let's say 20 seconds, yeah. Okay, now I'm sweaty due to stressing. Okay, there's a longer chart online with all the temperatures, and I haven't printed it out yet. I want to print it and laminate it, so I'll have it, but I'm kind of waiting to make sure that it's totally updated. I know they've been adding things to it along the way. 285 at 20 seconds, and it will beep. It's almost there, if I said it correctly. Yeah, it's at 270 right now. This beautiful sunshine is nice. Okay, here we go. You know what I forgot to do real quick, and I'm going to do it by heating it just a little bit. Removes that moisture. And I know there's none in here because it rained all day yesterday and day before, but okay, now get that back. Okay, here we go, guys. See, by turning it sideways, I've got all of it under the 9-inch. So, press it. I'm applying a little bit of pressure. When I was using the TV tray, it was lower than this, so if I needed to apply more, I could stand up. But I think we're good with this. Remember, with your easy press, none of this gets hot. So, that's a great thing about it, besides the portability. I'm going to fan it just a little bit. Notice on this fleece, it leaves a little bit of a crease from the press, but that works itself right out once you're done. I've also heard that if you take a dryer sheet and just kind of rub over that area, that'll take it out too. Okay, let's see how we did. Looking good. That one little star had a point that just looked like it might come off, and I'll show you at the end how I take care of that. This is Cricut iron-on, glitter iron-on. I got it in the bulk roll. It's marked down. And of course, if I gave you a price, it might not be that price when you watch this video, so. Right now they are running. You might want to check depending on when you're watching this. They are running the special that if you are an access member. Okay, I'm moving it over so I stay on that block. If you are an access member, then you get free shipping.
I don't know how that was. What half was burned? How did this?
Hi, Dad. You're on camera.
That was the biggest nest I ever had.
You're on camera.
Huh?
You're on camera.
I am?
Tell everybody hello. Dad's working on one of his Christmas trees, guys.
Oh, I thought you told me. But you got us. I didn't know it was camera.
He never knows. I'm going to start putting a sign up. I've said that several times and just hadn't done it. Okay. A little bit of overlap there, so I'm going to trim it. And then I have 3 little stars, if I haven't lost them, which it looks like I have. I certainly have. Of course I've lost them. Oh, my day. I bet I stuck them back in that stack accidentally. So let me get another set out. My dad's working on Christmas lights outside. Now granted, the Christmas lights have been up since almost the 1st of October. The Christmas tree has been up now for at least 3 weeks. And I said I wasn't going to say a word this year, and I'm not. Being real good. He's 92. He can pretty much say and do whatever he wants. And he does. Okay, I found one. Let me see if I can trim this one down enough to where it can get placed without any overlap and problems. There we go. Perfect. Okay, here we go, guys. Again, I'm doing it sideways. And for 20 seconds. I washed these ahead of time. I picked these up fairly cheap at Walmart because they are presents and they're for kids. Okay, let's fan it a little bit. No, do you want me to talk to you?
No, I just wondered.
Okay.
How the hell getting all that wire off?
Did y'all hear him?
I put it on.
He said hell, and he had to hesitate and whisper it. Oh, he's so funny. Okay.
I don't know where.
Yeah, my dad doesn't hesitate cursing in front of men, but he will not do it in front of women, especially his daughter. Hi, Penny. That's my baby girl. What are you wanting in my lap? Not gonna happen. Oh, goodness. Well, talk to everybody. Tell them about it. I know. You mad at Mama? Are you mad at Mama? Uh-huh. Oh. So we got our infinity. And now we'll move it over a little bit more. Place our moon. Made it to where it didn't overlap. Let's see, needs a little bit more this way. I must compliment Lori Newbaker. I'm not sure if I'm saying her name right. She does these wonderful easy press. I'll give her credit for that. I've got to make, okay, ooh, wait, temperature change. Holographic, 285 for 30 seconds. Okay, timer up to 30. Now, if I had done this, if this glitter was full, iron-on foil instead of glitter, I would be protecting it. And the Cricut has come out with a wonderful Teflon sheet, but I'm hesitant about using Teflon because I'm in hopes of getting another bird soon. And I don't want to use Teflon in any shape or form because of the fumes that it can put off. Okay, but back to talking about Laurie. Laurie puts wonderful, wonderful videos out, and I've learned a lot from her and Melody Lane, and I'm sure I'll never have the following that they do. Maybe someday, by the time I die, you'll see this little 90-year-old lady doing these. But after being a teacher for a few years, I miss it so much. Okay, so I had to find something to do. And a friend of mine at school had introduced me to Cricut and was telling me about all the projects that they have that I could do with my sculpture class. And that's about the time that I retired. And then another friend mentioned it, and I was calling it Circuit because I have dyslexia, and in my mind I can see something one way and know it's one way, but then they still say it wrong. Okay, now for this last bit, we're going to take some parchment paper. If you had the Teflon sheet, you could use it, and I'm going to press it one more time, guys. If you were doing a t-shirt or something, you might want to do the back of it. I'm going to move it this time just to keep from getting some of those pressing spots, and it'll hopefully take out some of that. You don't have to. I did it a full 20. Didn't have to do that either. This is kind of like a second press on the big presses, just as you want to make sure it's down good. And I use parchment paper. It puts off a fume also, but it's not hazardous to animals anyway. So I do have a bin out here that I could cut on, but this is probably where the bird will be. So I want to get in the habit. I'm going to put the name on these also, on these blankets. But I thought I'd do that on my time. Okay, how's it look? Thanks for joining me. I've got 4 more of these blankets to do. And make sure all the kids have one that way. Looks good, not coming up anywhere. Okay, now if I was giving this to them directly, I would instruct them not to wash it for at least 48 hours. You want that glue to cure. And I love y'all. To the moon and back. Bye.